Romanticizing your sad life in 2 minutes. You know what's dangerous? Not failure, not heartbreak, not depression. It's getting comfortable being miserable. Somehow you turned your pain into a personality. You listen to sad music. You repost "nobody understands me" quotes. You stay up at 3 a.m. pretending your suffering makes you deep. It doesn't. It's just making you passive. Here's the brutal truth. Your life will not magically improve because you suffered a lot. The world does not hand out rewards for emotional damage. Nobody's coming to rescue you because you're exhausted. Nobody's giving you a trophy for overthinking yourself into paralysis. And honestly, half your problems exist because you're addicted to your own excuses. Yeah, I said it. You say you want discipline, but your screen time says otherwise. You say you want confidence, but you avoid every uncomfortable situation that could build it. You say you want a better life, but you keep feeding the habits that are destroying your mind. That's not bad luck. That's self-sabotage with a motivational quote on top. Another harsh truth: your sadness is starting to feel safe to you. Because if you stay broken, you never have to risk failure. You never have to try for real. You never have to find out what happens if you actually give maximum effort. So instead, you hide inside your own chaos. You call it healing. You call it finding yourself. But deep down, you're just avoiding responsibility. Listen carefully. Healing is not lying in bed fantasizing about a different life. Healing is doing the boring, ugly, repetitive work of rebuilding yourself while nobody claps for you. Wake up earlier. Train your body. Delete the apps frying your attention span. Learn a skill. Keep promises to yourself. Not because it's aesthetic, because your current life is slowly rotting your potential. And here's the mindset shift you need. Stop asking, "Why is my life like this?" Start asking, "What am I still tolerating?" Because the things you tolerate eventually become your identity, your habits, your excuses, your weak routines, your constant distractions. That's shaping your future right now. Not motivation, action. So here's the final truth. You can either keep romanticizing your pain, or you can become the person who finally outgrows it. But you don't get to do both. Stop romanticizing your sad life. You keep acting like your suffering makes you special. It doesn't. Read that again. The world is full of people fighting silent battles while still showing up, still working, still building something with their lives. Meanwhile, you've turned your pain into a daily routine. Wake up tired, scroll for hours, overthink everything, do nothing, repeat, and somehow you call this being stuck. No, you're training yourself to stay weak. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to hear. Your brain is adapting to your mediocrity. Every day you avoid hard things, your mind learns, this is acceptable. Every promise you break to yourself chips away at your self-respect. That's why you feel empty. Not because life is unfair, because deep down, you know you're capable of more, and you keep betraying that version of yourself. And stop glorifying burnout and sadness like they make you profound. Being emotionally exhausted doesn't automatically make you intelligent. Being depressed online doesn't make you self-aware. Posting cryptic quotes at midnight is not self-improvement. It's emotional entertainment. You're consuming sadness like content. That's dangerous. Because eventually, your identity becomes the damaged person. And once that happens, you defend your misery instead of escaping it. You reject advice. You reject discipline. You reject change. Why? Because if your pain disappears, you'd have no excuse left. That's the part nobody admits. Sometimes people cling to suffering because responsibility is terrifying, because improving your life means getting uncomfortable, being consistent, facing rejection, looking stupid at first, taking ownership. And ownership is heavy. But you know what's heavier? Waking up 5 years from now with the exact same excuses, same mindset, same habits, same fake potential. That should scare you. So here's the shift. Stop focusing on how you feel all the time. Feelings change every hour. Focus on what you do. Because confidence is not built through motivation. It's built through evidence. Evidence that you can trust yourself. Evidence that you can finish hard things. Evidence that you can survive discomfort without running back to distractions. That's how you rebuild a human being. Not with motivation videos, not with aesthetic routines, not with fake positivity, with action, repeated daily, even when you don't feel like it. So the next time you catch yourself romanticizing your sad life, ask yourself this: Are you healing? Or are you rehearsing your own downfall?